हेलो, वही तो है ना। हाँ। हेलो, हेलो, हेलो। ओके। हाँ, फाइन। लास्ट क्लास में we have discussed about the round table conference. See, last class we have discussed about the round table conference and onward. So now, what is the political development in 1930 onwards? See, right? Now, what we see that the Congress Socialist Party was founded in 1934. Before, one point we need to discuss that one very important incident was happened, like Lahore conspiracy case, the Meerut conspiracy case, 1928 and 29, 1928 and 29, right? This is the Meerut conspiracy case. Meerut, what is Meerut conspiracy case? Meerut conspiracy case is a case a Britisher has initiated the conspiracy. Conspiracy means they have started to trial and to captured and to arrested some communist leader and some persons those are involved in the idea of socialism and Marxism. Right? 1925, we know that the Marx Party was founded. Marxist Party was founded, right? And Meerut conspiracy case, Meerut conspiracy case is a attempt of Britisher to capture or to arrested those are involved in the communist activities, right? So this is the Meerut conspiracy case. 1934, Congress Socialist Party was founded, right? Congress Socialist Party was founded in 1934. Main person of this was M. N. Jayaprakash Narayan, JP Jayaprakash Narayan, Jayaprakash Narayan, one point. Second point, Acharya Narendra Dev, Minu Masani. Congress Socialist Party believe in the idea of socialism like economic planning, labor law, land reform, right? In this objective, the Congress Socialist Party was founded, and this party basically inspired by the idea of socialism and idea of the revolutionary trade union workers. Basically, they want equality in income, equality in income, and exploitation free society, right? Now, coming to another important point, that is 1936, right? Lucknow session of Congress was very important because they emphasized on rural India's development, right? Then Fajpur session also very famous, first time held in village, right? See, In 1936, in 1936, All India Congress Sabha was also founded. All India Congress Sabha was right. All India Congress Sabha, and it's also founded to the All India Kisan Sabha, right? All India Kisan Sabha, Peasant Association by by Swami स्वामी सहजानंद, राइट है। ऑल इंडिया किसान सभा जो है फाउंडेड हुई, ऑल इंडिया किसान सभा वाज फाउंडेड, दिस इज led by Swami Sahajanand and N.G. Ranga. They focus on the interest of the farmer as well. See, very important development, that is 1937 to 39, what we see, the election was held. Election was held. We discussed Government of India Act 1935 first. There is a election, provincial elections. Provincial election, right? See, in this Congress ministry was formed in some state. Out of 11, 5 state Congress got directly power. Out of 11, 5 directly power, and 3 state they manage to alliance, right? They manage to alliance. However, in Punjab and Bengal, two places, Muslim League and others has founded the government. In Punjab, 11, 5 Congress, later on 3 more, yani 8. Out of 11, Congress was 8. And then Punjab, some state, Muslim League with the Krisak Praja Party and other regional party, they formed the government. This is the provincial government founded by the election of 1937, right? And this government continue only for the 2 years, right? Punjab. See, in Punjab, Krisak, in Punjab, Unionist Party. In Punjab, what we see, the two party, Punjab and Bengal. In Bengal, Krisak Praja Party. Krisak Praja Party, 1 point. Krisak Praja Party and Muslim League. Fazlul Rahman and others. See, in Punjab, Sikandar Hayat Khan. In Punjab, Unionist Party, and Muslim League. Sikandar Hayat Khan, right? Sikandar Hayat Khan, right, has founded. Later on in Bengal, Surhavadi has formed the government, right? See, in Bengal and Punjab, two places where the opposition party has formed the government, right? Muslim League with the alliance and Krisak Punjab party, right? And what we see that this government has resigned in 1939. Why? Because Britisher did not consulted Indian leader. Britisher did not consulted Indian leaders. Indian leaders, right, to join the World War II. Britisher has decided to join the World War II, and they did not consulted to the Indian leader, and that is why the government has been resigned, right? This government has been resigned after some time because uh, Britisher did not consulted to the Indian leader. So due to World War, this government, Congress ministry has been resigned, right? So this was the important development that was happened in that time, right? Right? In Bengal, A.K. Fazlul Haq, right? Fazlul Haq was the in Bengal. A.K. Fazlul Haq has led to the government. See, Bengal and Punjab, two places. Now, before going to further development, we have to discuss the 1935, the Government of India Act, because the election was held on the Government of India Act 1935. Briefly, I am going to discuss the Government of India Act 35. The idea of federalism was the key point. Idea of federalism, key point, right? Division of power between center and state. See, the next thing is that provincial autonomy, provincial autonomy, bicameralism, bicameralism, remember bicameralism, right? See, partial adult franchisee, partial adult franchisee, further extension of communal representation, further extension of communal representation, further extension of communal representation, extension of communal representation, one point, right? Then what we see that the diarchy that was introduced in 1919 at provinces, it shifted to the center. Diarchy, diarchy, it shifted to the center. ठीक है? diarchy, it shifted to the center, right? Now, what we see, foundation of RBI, separation of Burma, some power to the governor, general legislative council, etc. Right? The provision of emergency, division of power, union state list, etc. Right? See, now 1938, very important development in Indian national movement, that the planning committee was set up. Planning committee was set up under the leadership of J.L. Nehru, right? The chairman was planning committee J.L. Nehru and deputy chairman was Subhash Chandra Bose, right? Subhash Chandra Bose, right? See, in the same year, there was a presidential electionship was also held, right? INC election, Indian National Congress election. See the point. Indian National Congress presidential election 1938, right? It was held in Haripura, Gujarat. Sorry. In this election, Subhash Chandra Bose become victorious. Subhash Chandra Bose, right? There was ideological difference developed with the Gandhi because Subhash Chandra Bose was leftist mindset. He was somehow influenced by socialist idea. So Gandhiji and Subhash have some ideological difference. In Haripura session, Subhash Chandra Bose become the president 1938, and second session, that is the Tripuri session, Tripuri located in Jabalpur, MP. Here Gandhiji has opposed Subhash Chandra Bose candidate 1939, right? Where it is? Tripuri, right? Tripuri. See, it is in Jabalpur. What happened? Gandhiji has put candidate. Gandhiji has put candidate. Gandhiji has put candidate against the Subhash. Name was Pattabhai Sita Ramaiya, right? Name the gentleman. Those have fight against the Subhash Chandra Bose. It was Pattabhai Sita Ramaiya, right? It was Pattabhai Sita Ramaiya. See, Pattabhai Sita Ramaiya. Okay. Now, Pattabhai Sita Ramaiya, one candidate, defeated by the Subhash Chandra Bose. Finally, Subhash Chandra Bose became the victorious. Gandhi accepted that if Pattabhai will be defeat, it will be my defeat, right? But Subhash Chandra Bose has defeated Pattabhai. So again in 1939, Subhash Chandra Bose became the president of Indian National Congress. However, after some time, Subhash Chandra Bose left and they founded one new party, that is a forward bloc. After 1939, sometime after 1 or 2 months, Subhash Chandra Bose has left the Congress. Subhash Chandra Bose has left the Congress and he founded forward bloc. Forward bloc 1939. Forward bloc, right? He founded forward bloc party. This is the one party, right? Right? And when Subhash Chandra Bose has resigned, who become the president of Congress? It is a Rajendra Prasad who become the president. Rajendra Prasad. Rajendra Prasad. So after resignation of Subhash Chandra Bose, who become the president? Rajendra Prasad. And Subhash Chandra Bose has founded a new party. That party name is a Forward Bloc Party, right? Again, what we see, the the communalism idea of communalism were growing. The Muslim League and others had just claimed that they want Pakistan. So, in the meanwhile, a political development, that is 1939, 22 December, Muslim League and others, to emphasize on the demand of Pakistan, right? They celebrated as a day of deliverance. Day of deliverance, they basically wanted that new Pakistan or new country must be created. Although day of deliverance, day of deliverance, 1939, right? And they have also resigned from their ministry, governments, and all. Day of deliverance was mainly for the highlighted of the to highlighten the demand of Pakistan, right? Now, coming to the another point of development, that in 1940, it is the August offer given by the Britisher. Britisher has gave August offer. Again, Britisher tried to convince Indian leader to support in war, and they have given some promises, right? They have given some promises. They demanded for setting up new provincial government, right? So August offer, and in that time the viceroy was Lord Linlithgow, right? Linlithgow was the viceroy. According to this proposal, afterward, after war, immediate Swaraj oblique dominion status, a constitution making body, a constitution making body will be set up, right? A constitution making body will be set up, and again advisory council, a war advisory council would be set up for consisting representative of British and India, okay, and Indian state. A war advisory council, war advisory council will be set up, right? Okay. Now Muslim League and other 1940 has passed Lahore Resolution. 1940 Muslim League has passed Lahore resolution, right है? Lahore resolution. What is Lahore resolution? Lahore resolution is basically a demand of Muslim League and from the minority that the Pakistan must be created, a new separate state that be created for the Muslims community as well. So they have given the demand of Pakistan. They channelize the idea of the Pakistan. See, during the 1940, after Lahore Resolution, individual satyagraha was started. Individual satyagraha started under the call of Gandhiji. Gandhiji, individual satyagraha 1940. 1940. Individual satyagraha timeline is that there were two opinions in Congress that launching civil disobedience, Gandhi felt that the atmosphere was not in favor of civil disobedience. There was a difference and indiscipline within the Congress. While some leader of Congress, Socialist and All India Kisan Sabha were in favor of immediate struggle, right? Were in favor of immediate struggle, right? August offer was created the disillusion. August offer did not satisfy any party. So Gandhiji had a long meeting with the Viceroy in Simla and finally he decided to launch individual satyagraha, right? Individual satyagraha. The prime objective of individual satyagraha was the prime objective was to disapprove the British claim of India's support war, right? To disapprove, to disapprove Britisher claim, disapprove that India is supporting the war wholeheartedly, right? Disapprove that India supporting war. War means World War II wholeheartedly. Because Indian people are not supporting war. Britishers want to seek a support from Indian side, right? Individual satyagraha was started, right? Individual satyagraha in 1940 due to little enthusiasm created. And after that, a Delhi Chalo slogan was given. In individual satyagraha, 2%. Vinoba Bhave, first person who become the follower. Individual satyagraha, Vinoba Bhave, Acharya Vinoba Bhave first, and then J.L. Nehru was second. J.L. Nehru was second, and third was Sayyid Abbas. Sayyid Abbas. So individual satyagraha started in South India, Tamil Nadu, Tiruchirappalli, C. Rajgopalachari, in Tiruchirappalli, they started. However, individual satyagraha could not become very effective. Now, see, the Britisher tried to convince the Indian people. Britisher has tried their best to convince the Indian people and they offer a Cripps proposal. Now Cripps mission came. Cripps proposal. In 1942. At the World War II situation, worsened, the President Roosevelt of USA and President Chiang Kai-shek of the China, right? the leader of the Britain has put pressure Churchill to seek active cooperation in Indian in war. So what I would like to say that the international community has pressurized Britisher that Indian masses should support World War II. Now the Cripps mission, right? British War Cabinet Minister has come to India to convince the Indian masses, convince the Indian parties that they must support Indian on the war, right? The Muslim League also demanded something. One-to-one meeting was held, right? Basically, Gandhiji and Congress did not want that only the promises, right? Britisher made the some promises, right? That Britisher made some promises that after war they will be given dominion state, separate electorate for the minority, some representation would be given to the depressed class, SC, ST, Dalit and Sikh, right? So this was mainly a promises. Cribb's proposal was mainly a proposal that in future it will be given to Indian masses if they are supporting to the war, right? So Sir Stanford Cripps could not satisfy the masses. Now the major dissatisfaction was Muslim League. Muslim League believed that Muslim League believed that the demand of Pakistan was not addressed here. Muslim League demand of Pakistan, demand of Pakistan was not accepted. Demand of Pakistan was not accepted. One point, right? That's why Muslim League opposed. Indian National Congress opposed because the dominion status, some promises that they understand it could not be fulfilled even after war. False promises, and Gandhiji said that it is a post-dated check. Post-dated check. What is it? It is a post-dated check, right? Gandhiji, Nehru, and other person have opposed it, right? Muslim League was in not favor of the Pakistan. They rejected it. That's why Muslim League opposed it. Congress also not in favor that uh, dominion status, yeah, de facto transfer of power. Working committee has further objected the composition of constituent assembly making body. So there was a lot of differences developed, and that's why what we see the Cripps proposal. That's why the Cripps proposal has been failed, right? The Cripps proposal failure, you can say it is a turning point, and it invited to the new movement in India, right? See, Gandhiji now thinking about to start a new movement, that is the Quit India movement, right? It is also called August movement, 8 August 1942, right? August movement, Quit India movement, Congress Working Committee at Wardha decided that Gujarat decided that a new strong movement is need to be launched, right? And finally, 9th August, it was finally announced that war need to be started, a strike need to be started. See, Quit India movement was a leaderless movement. It was the last and biggest movement where huge crowd has participated, right? Now, in August, the movement started from the Mumbai Agast Kranti Maidan, Gwalior tank, Agast Kranti Maidan in Mumbai. This movement was started Mumbai or Bombay, you can say, Agast Kranti Maidan, Agast Kranti Maidan, Gwalior tank. Gandhiji gave the slogan, do or die, either we take independence, complete independence, or die. Gandhiji has given the slogan of do or die, either we'll take a complete independence or we die, right? Gandhiji has launched it, but ultimately what we see that the Britisher has started Operation 0 hours and all the leader was arrested. All the leader, all the major leaders has been arrested, right? See, there are different type of activities in Quit India movement. You can say silent feature. First, all leader was arrested. All leader was arrested. Ram Manohar Lohia and Usha Mehta. Ram Manohar Lohia and Usha Mehta both regularly announced from radio. Radio announcing Usha Mehta and Ram Manohar Lohia, right? Britisher had suppressed this movement very hardly. The all leader has been arrested and they put in jail. Gandhiji in Aga Khan Palace along with Kasturba Gandhi. JL Nehru, JL Nehru in Ahmednagar Fort. Rajendra Prasad, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Patna Bankipur Jail. Jayaprakash Narayan was put in jail Hazaribagh. He has break the jail and founded Azad Dasta. They organized the youth people in northern part of Bihar and Nepal, right? Jayaprakash Narayan, JP, who gave the concept of total revolution. Jayaprakash Narayan, Jayaprakash Narayan. See, Jayaprakash Narayan has given the concept of Azad Dasta. Azad Dasta. He put in Hazaribagh jail. Hazaribagh, located in Jharkhand, central jail. He break the jail and he founded Azad Dasta. It is a revolutionary group, organized the youth and they attacked to the Britishers. Organized youth organized youth, and the attack to the British installation. The major important feature of Quit India movement is that the teacher, professor, doctor, women, students, all have participated. So it was a very big revolution. More than 10,000 people has been died, and in Indian jail there was a no place, right? Now it has certainly a tectonic pressure on the Britisher, that Britisher could realize that now they cannot continue in India. Even they have used heavy artillery, they thrown bomb from the helicopters, they try all steps, they try all measures to suppress this movement, Quit India movement, right? Many underground leaders like Aruna Asaf Ali, like you will see Sarojini Naidu. So all the person have been arrested in the Operation Zero Hour. Despite that, this movement become very successful, and mass. Most of the important thing is that the mass has supported, right? The mass has supported. People was genuinely from the heart. They supported to the Britishers, right? However, the Muslim League uh, did not strongly supported it, but extended support to the shelters, some underground worker, right? Communist Party of India has opposed this movement. The prince and landlord were supporting the British war efforts and did not sympathize with the movement, right? Even some leaders also did not participate. The one important point you can see here uh, that the parallel government was set up. Parallel government was set up in the 3 to 4 places. See, parallel government was set up in Quit India movement. Quit India movement, some parallel government was set up, right? The Quit India movement, the parallel government. See, in West Bengal, Tamluk, Midnapur. In West Bengal, Tamluk, Midnapur. Here, a Jatiya Sarkar was founded. Basically, parallel government does mean revolutionary has boycotted totally the Britisher systems, and now they believe that Indian masses will control the entire power. They uh, expel the police from the police station, railway staff from the railway, and they set up on government. So, Jatiya Sarkar, that is a very important feature of West Bengal, Mednipur district, Tamluk block. Here, one very famous lady, she sacrificed his life, Matangani Hadra. She was a peasant. She flagged tricolor, and in secretariat he was killed by police goli, right, in firing. So this great lady, freedom fighter was Matangini Hajra. Matangini Hajra. West Bengal. You see, it's a parallel government here. In that time, in Quit India movement, it was happened. Now Satara प्रांतीय सरकार, नाना पाटिल, नाना पाटिल, YB Chauhan, YB Chauhan. Remember, this is the longest serving, 1942 to 45, most of the time 42 to 44, longest serving government. Maharashtra, longest serving provincial government, right है, right? Then Balia, in Balia UP, Balia UP, here a Chittu Pandey was the Chittu Pandey. Chittu Pandey was the first to come into the being. Chittu Pandey called himself as a Gandhian, but he also set up some own government. He considered that he was a Gandhian and he also set up. In Orissa, Talchar also the parallel government was set up. So, under the Quit India movement, people himself announced that they are the rulers, right? They are not going to accept the British rule. They denounced the British government and they took the control of power, right? It was the very important features during the time of Quit India movement. And see, the native state of Awadh, whose ruler are pro-nationalist, has got the constitution of his state drafted by Gandhi, provided the valuable support by offering shelter to the Prati Sarkar activist. Gandhian made constitution was accepted here, right? So Quit India movement was very important incident, you can say, and it has certainly created the impact on Indian national movement. It was a major turning point in the field of the revolution movement. After Quit India movement, Britishers could understand that they cannot run administration even in single day, right? It was a major blow to the British government, right? So it was very important incident in the Indian history. So Quit India movement, you have to learn thoroughly. If this is the question come from mains as well as a prelim examination. However, this movement was suppressed by the Britisher. Britisher has used force brutally, and this movement was suppressed. Now, coming to the another uh, development in the national movement, see the foundation of INA, Indian National Army, right? In 1942, in Bangkok, Ras Bihari Bose, Ras Bihari Bose has founded India Independence League, right? And see the Quit India movement simultaneously in Bangkok. This was set up. INA here, Subhash Chandra Bose, Subhash Chandra Bose meet with the Ras Bihari, Ras Bihari, and one British force expelled officer, Captain Mohan Singh. Captain Mohan Singh. Captain Mohan Singh has given the concept of Indian National Army, right? And this Independence League members and 50,000 prisoners all merged with one, and 1943 Subhash Chandra Bose became the supreme commander of Indian National Army. Indian National Army. In Singapore, they have set up a temporary government as well. In Indian National Army, Subhash Chandra Bose has given the slogan of "You will give me blood, I'll give you freedom." You'll give me blood, I'll give you freedom. Okay, see, the important point is that Jai Hind, slogan of Jai Hind given by Subhash. When Subhash Chandra Bose was left country 1941, he was house arrested He changed his dress and he visited to the Japan, Germany. He met with the Hitler, where Netaji title was given to him. He met the Ras Bihari Bose, Captain Mohan Singh, and finally he formed the one association, one army, that is the army for the revolution against the Britisher. More than 50,000 soldiers was there, and in army there was a different type of brigade. Brigade mean women being, male being Jhansi Brigade, for women being Subhas Brigade, Gandhi Brigade, Nehru Brigade, some kind of groupism. Group was also set up. Jhansi Brigade, Gandhi Brigade, Nehru Brigade, right? Now, one point here also noted in the country, that Muslim League and others, those are supported to minority, the concept of Pakistan, 1943, Chaudhry Rahmat Ali, Cambridge scholar, Cambridge scholar, given the concept of Pakistan. Rahmat Ali, along with the Muhammad Iqbal, has given the concept of Pakistan. Iqbal and Rahmat Ali. Rahmat Ali, you can say the term Pakistan was coined in 1943, and they directly now demanded the Pakistan for the minority people and the Muslim League. Now, Subhash Chandra Bose was a great, you can say, soldiers fighter who founded Indian National Army, Azad Hind Fauj, to fight independence. Right now, with the help of Ras Bihari Bose, Captain Mohan Singh, they founded this army. Now, militant offensive was started in 1943-44 onward. Now, in 44 March 1944, they advanced toward Assam, Burma, and crossed Indian frontier. INA soldiers reached to the Kohima, Nagaland, and captured in May 1944. However, the INA failed to capture Imphal due to failure of Japanese to supply necessary material and air cover due to advancing monsoon. In the meanwhile, a status of war turned against Japan, and British troops captured Rangoon 1945. INA troop was also forced to surrender. After 3 months, Subhash Chandra Bose was died in plane crash near Taiwan, 1945. In 1945, in plane crash in Taiwan, when he traveling from Japan to Korea, Taiwan, plane crash, he died. Indian National Army has captured some part of Andaman Nicobar territory. He gave the name Swaraj and Sahid Island. Right? So, in this manner, INA has taken the bold steps, and they try their best to liberate India from the Britisher. This was the very heroic work of the Subhash Chandra Bose. So, 1944-45, we have seen that, and after that, we will discuss that how Britishers has tried to capture this Indian National Army soldiers. Right? We will discuss that. So, today we have discussed all these things. Right? So, today we are going to stop class here. Tomorrow we will discuss from 1944-45 onwards. Right? So, thank you to all. Thank you to all.